Okay. Welcome everyone to the Nigeria Zoom. This is another week of training before we launch in October. As usual, Nick is going to lead it because he's so knowledgeable. I always like to start the Zooms off with a prayer. It's a simple prayer of Jabez. So here we go. God, may you keep everyone from harm. May you increase their territories, and may you bless them abundantly. Amen.
Amen. So welcome to the call, everyone. My name is Nick. I'm coming to you from South Africa, Johannesburg, South Africa. This is our Nigeria Sunday call, and as everybody knows, first or second week October, we are launching Nigeria. I'm in South Africa, and I'm so super excited because it's Africa's turn. Africa's turn to kick off. The opportunity is awesome. South Africa has launched. We launched in October last year, and it's been up. It's been straight up all the way. So before I start, I just want to tell you a bit about myself. I'm based in Johannesburg in South Africa. I've been in network marketing for just on 9 years, and I won't change it for the world. I was in corporate for 25 years. I'm a football coach. I'm still coaching, managing, and I do this wherever I am. I can do it on a soccer field. I can do it on the beach. I can do it wherever I go in the world. That's the beauty about our business. Network marketing, direct selling, especially if you're in a business like we've got here, where I actually, before I joined, being in corporate for 25 years, I did a full due diligence on the company. And I can tell you now that the products are the best, not because we're in it, but that's fact. They produce the results, and facts tell and stories sell. So we have the stories now in South Africa, and as people bring out these stories, so we increase our teams, and we get paid every single Friday, and that's just the awesome thing about residual income. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to start the presentation. I've just put up a couple of slides here, just for everybody to see, and those that couldn't make the call on the recording. You know, every week we try and add a little bit of spice to our recordings here, because it's very difficult. You know, if you're on the Zoom every single week, some of the stuff is repetition, but you know what? That's our game. Repetition is important because duplication in our business is number one. That's the system. If you stay with the system, you will succeed in this business. So like I said, we're preparing for launch in October, and there's nothing better than being prepared to go out there. When the starter gun goes, we go out there running. So tonight's training is going to be on a couple of topics, the product, the company, as well as a little bit on the compensation side, and just to give you guys an in-depth information on New Age Oryx. So we're an opportunity company. We have a huge number of global house brands, as you can see on the left-hand side there, in the US, in the UK, in Australia. They have a lot of different brands, all under our house of brands, we call it. And what these brands are is they're all based around health and wellness, because today, whoever's in the health and wellness space is going to print money. For Africa, we're launching 2 brands, possibly simultaneously, or first the one and then the other one. And word has it that Noni, the Tahitian Noni juice, is going to be the opening brand that we're launching in Nigeria. It's on the top right of the screen there. This product is amazing. It's one of the highest selling products in the New Age group. It's got so many benefits to it. There are so many antioxidants. There are over 270 benefits in this product, and it's coming to our shores. You know, Nigeria is going to start with it. Hopefully, South Africa will join at the same time, and then following this one is our hero brand. The hero brand is what we launched here in South Africa, and it will come to Nigeria shortly after the main launch, if not together. All they're doing now is they're crossing the T's and dotting the I's, and hopefully by then we will be ready. We will we will be launching, and we hope to launch both of them. But the Noni brand is an awesome brand. It's made a lot of people a lot of money. You know, when a product works and you start getting repeat orders, that's the secret. So what are we doing? We are redirecting the spend, because our products are one-of-a-kind products. They are high impact, high in demand products, massively consumable, backed by science. We have a scientific advisory board, as you can see there. So every one of our products gets carefully scrutinized. We have a wellness council and an athletes council, and none of our products are, or should I say, our products are on the cologne list. So if you're a professional sportsman, you can use the product, drink the product, because you are not going to be banned from any sport by using our product. Our products are lactose-free, gluten-free. Our products are 100% natural products, beta approved, so there's no cruelty to animals in our products, 100% natural, and they work. So the categories that our products come in is weight management. We have energy boosting products. We have immune boosting products. We have detox products. We have products that help you sleep. We have products that help in muscle recovery. And then we have products that help help your digestion. So as you can see there, we've carefully handpicked the products that everybody uses. As I said, we're redirecting the spend. So if you're spending X amount of money at your local pharmacy or whatever, buy from yourself. Buy from yourself, because it's you're getting it at wholesale price. You're getting it into your body. You're becoming the product of the product. And what happens when you become the product of the product? The people will start noticing, and then you will start selling the product to them, because that's what people want. With the pandemic that we went through, people have become health conscious. They want to know that they are healthy, that they are healthy, and their immune's built up. And if you're overweight, we have products to help you. And that's why we've succeeded in South Africa. And we are so excited for Nigeria to do the same thing as what we did. So our products come with a number of certifications, as you can see on the screen there. I'm not going to mention all of them, but gluten-free, lactose-free, like I said. Our products are manufactured in FDA-approved OTC facilities. There's a money-back guarantee, GMO-free, ISO approved, FDA approved. That is the awesome thing about our products. So on the product side, that's basically what I've got for you for tonight. But now I'm gonna start a little bit and go a little bit into the training part, and we call it the back office side of your business. How do you grow your business? What have you got? What tools have you got so that you can actually go out there and prepare yourself to be ready for launch? So we call it the ATM method, the add, tag, and message method. That's what ATM stands for. So we have various Facebook pages, international as well as South African. I encourage you to go onto those pages and join the groups. We have one that's manned in the US. Remember, your business is global. Your business is global. That's why you don't only have to be in the African pages. You can be in the US pages, because your business is versatile. You have got products that you sell in Africa, but as soon as you're selling products to people in Canada, to people in Dubai, to people in the US, to people in Australia, in the UK, wherever in the world, we're in 85 countries, they have different shopping baskets, if we can call it that. They have different products. We have a total of 78 product lines, okay? That already tells you what the future holds for us in Africa, because the forecast for the next 5 years is to be a $5 billion company on the African continent. So Level Up Life, that's one Facebook page. You can just screenshot this. I'm going to send out the recording. So if you haven't got the recording, ask for the recording. Your sponsor will send it to you gladly. There's a South African page, the New Age South Africa Nigerian page. that has also quite a lot of Africa-related articles in there. And the corporate page is the New Age Africa page. And then you can go onto my YouTube page, Nick Papas, over there. All the Zooms and training Zooms are there. Every single one of them. I think there's 400 or so training Zooms and Zooms on that page. So you're welcome to go in there. You're welcome to share it. You're welcome to go out there and build your business using tools that have already been generated for your convenience. So when you get to an article or a post or whatever, and you know a friend of yours that you think might be interested in this, remember, start building your teams. Remember, the person that has introduced you has asked you for your details. Now it's your turn to go and do exactly what that person's done so that you can start building your team. Remember, it's your business. You're in it for yourself, but you're not by yourself. You have a lot of leaders that will be there for you, that will help you. So when you see a post, tag the person that you know that you want to see that post, okay? And right there, start here. So what will happen is that person will get a notification on Facebook and they will go straight to that post, like the page, and then watch the post that you want them to see. And what do people do? They go and they start surfing and looking at the whole page. So that's what I encourage you guys to do as a start, to build up and prepare and possibly build your team. Remember, you too can collect information. Your sponsor will help you, but start building your team. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to build a big team. Europe, by using this method only, they get sales of between $2.5 to $5 million per week, simply by using the ad tag message system. So our business has made a lot of people a lot of money. New Age RX has one system, right? We have the same management team, the same products, and the same compensation plans. The only difference is you. So if you hear somebody's made a 6 and 7 figure income, you can also be there. You can also be there. Remember, we have the first mover advantage for Africa. If you're watching this recording, that person that asked you and gave you this recording to watch, that person cares for you. That person wants you to do well, because the beauty of our business is if that person does well, you're going to do well. If you do well, everybody else in your team is going to do well. So a bit about the company. In 2021, we were ranked 29 out of 100 direct selling companies in the world. From 95th in 2015, in 2021, we got to 29. We haven't got 2022s yet, but it's pretty up. In 85 countries, as I said. You can see on the map there, and look at the African continent. The African continent is not even, there's one little patch at the bottom there, right? Soon we're going to have the top west side of the African continent. Our Nigerian brothers and sisters, we're waiting for you. We're excited. South Africa is behind you all the way. We have gone through the teething problems. We have ironed out the issues. What you're going to get is a business that is 95% faultless. You will have your teething problems, but we've taken the hit here and we're just giving over the success story to you. A bit of testimonials here. That's me in March 2020. That's my before picture. And then 5 months after that, after losing 12 kilograms, the after picture at the bottom. And then a recent picture I got today, actually. She started 3 months ago in June 2022, at the end of June 2022. Just by using the products, in 3 months, she lost, have a look there. She lost, I think she said 8 kilos. That's what she lost. No gym, just using the products. And then we have Tia here. The reason why I put this picture in, I love this picture because this is not even, there's another continuation after this. But in her first month, she lost 6.8 kilograms in her first month, just by taking the product, number one, eating from the approved food list, number two, and just doing a bit of walking and drinking a lot of water. Her total loss from November to the end of March, or end of April, sorry, was 27 kilograms, and she lost 131 centimeters. That is an amazing story. And then Dr. Crystal Vance, she's in Orlando, in Florida. She was a chiropractor, actually, in fact, before she joined the business. All these pictures here is her. So on the left, that's what she looked like, right? She started using the product, and look at the transformation that happened. Right the way to the right-hand side. She lost 73 kilograms in 2 years. So the question I want to ask you is, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? And she lost 73 kilograms. And just think of how much of you she lost. Today, she sold her business. She went full-time into this business. Remember what I said. This business is the same for everybody. The only difference is you. So what happened with her? She is a 7-figure earner. And what does she do? She does whatever she wants, whenever she wants, however time she wants to do it. Why? Because she has the results. And when people see her, they want to do what she did. And that's the beauty of our business. You don't have to sell. You just tell a story. So our business is pretty much the same as what you see on the screen there. The largest transportation company doesn't own a car. That's Uber. The largest movie company that doesn't own a theater is Netflix. The largest hotel company that doesn't own a hotel is Airbnb. Just figures, numbers, results just past Walmart as the nation's largest retailer, Amazon, doesn't own a shopping center, but they're producing the numbers. We aim to be the largest social selling and distribution company worldwide. And you are at the beginning. You are a pioneer. You are the early adopter. You have the first mover advantage, like I said. A couple of social media pages corporate has. We have the New Age Africa page. We have the New Age Africa Instagram page. And then we've got the LinkedIn page, also New Age Africa. And then the beauty about us is that you don't need a computer to run our business. Your phone, if it's a smartphone, it's your business, because we have a New Age Share app, we call it. You can recruit somebody on the app. You can sign them up on the app. You can send them product information on the app. You can go back and see your sales that you've generated, or what your team has generated on the app. You can record a welcome video or send a video out to your people that have signed up for, or want to sign up from the app, from your phone. So, you've heard of the home-based business. It's now also become a phone-based business. So there's free Wi-Fi wherever you are. Go to a place where there's free Wi-Fi. Download what you want to download. Then if you haven't got data at home, then watch it at home after you've downloaded it, or buy a dongle, load data on the dongle, get a couple of your friends together, buy data, download what you need to download, because it's only going to be your first month. It's only going to be your first month, because after that, you will start making money. We get paid every single Friday. So once you start making money, remember, it's residual. It happens every single week. As long as you're looking after your downline, as long as you're becoming the product of the product and people are buying from you, you are going to get paid every single Friday. So you won't have to eventually worry about money to buy data. So there's two differences here, and I put the screen up just to explain to you the difference in what we do, the residual income part of our business, to what everybody, or 90% of the world, is used to, which is called linear income. Linear income is when you have a job. When you have a job, you trade your time for money, you trade your time for money, and it's very difficult in that position to become financially independent, because your boss will never pay you as much as what he earns. Because remember, he needs you there so that he can live his dream. Now it's time you change that. And if you're a single parent, if you're struggling to make things get through the month, if you're struggling to pay your bills, if you're looking for a side hustle, looking for a second income, you eventually want to give up your day job, because this business makes the most millionaires out of any business year in, year out. Warren Buffett was asked if he had to lose all his money, what would he do? His answer was network marketing. And that is what we're saying. And the beauty about this is the company is solid. The company has products of integrity. The products are clean. The products do what they say they're going to do. And right now, there's no requirement, or there's no sign-on fee, but there's going to be a sign-on fee. Right now it's free. The sign-on fee is not a lot of money. They were talking about in the region of $10, $12 for South Africa. They haven't implemented yet. The company is just interested. The company is just interested in making sure that the brand partner is happy. They're not too much worried about the sign-on fees. They'll eventually bring it on, because, you know, the information that you get generated on your back office, and I'll show you, it takes manpower. We have to pay expenses. We have to pay salaries. We have to pay the people to keep our back office going. So before we get to that little explanation, I want to tell you guys about something called the power of four. Now, the power of four is very simple. You often think, you know, you often hear people say, but I can't sell. And you often hear people say, it's not for me. I don't have time, all that. You know what? In this business, if you don't want to do anything, just get your first 4 people into your team. Get 4 people into the team, and then from there, make sure you duplicate. You teach them how to duplicate what you've done, because duplication is key. Because if those 4 people do what you did and they get 4 people, suddenly your team goes from 4 to 16. If those 16 people do what you teach them to do, they're going to suddenly bring 4 people each. And then you've got 64, and then you go to 256, and then you go to 1024. Look at the numbers that you can earn there, based on the fact that the people come into your team, they start teaching other people to do what you do. The other people start buying product. They start selling and telling people about what the product's done for them. The teams grow. You just know that every Friday you will get paid, and you don't have to give up your day job. And the day is going to come where you're going to be able to, you're going to earn $1,000 a month. If you reach 1,024 people and they're all working, you could earn $100,000 a year average, provided those people just do what the system has taught them to do. We have Zooms every week. We have Zooms every night. You have South Africa that's standing by to help you. You're not in it. You're in it for yourself, but not by yourself. We are there. I'm in South Africa talking to you tonight. You're in Nigeria watching this recording, and I'm in your lounge. I'm in your house. That's the beauty of our business. We can do this. We can do this. We have the opportunity, and there's 53 other countries that can come on board. And just imagine what we can do. So a little illustration here. Yes, it looks good. It will eventually get you there. But like everything, it's going to take time. You know, how much money you're going to make, how much time you're going to spend in this job, how long will it take you? It depends how fast you want to get there. So it's a business, and a business requires tender loving care. It requires work. So it's great work. It's work that you have fun in. We all have fun. We all have fun. We're in all corners of the world. We are one big family. You know, this business takes strangers, makes strangers friends, and friends become family. That is our business. That is what we do. So I've put this power of 4 on here to illustrate to you how your team will grow if they all do the same thing. And if you reach 21,844 people, but that is your 7th generation already. 7th generation, if you can see there, if you add all of them together, it gives you 21,844 people. Now, take an example. If each one of those people have listened to their uplines and they generate $200 a week, that is a total revenue of $4.4 million a week. That is if the 22,000 people do what you've taught them and they've been taught to do. Now, the power of 4, the matching bonus we call, the 7th generation is a 5%, you get 5% on that. That's $220,000 a week you're going to get paid, just matching bonus. But that said, that aside, If only you had 10% success, would you be happy with $22,000 a week? What's your answer? That's the power of this business. We get paid in 10 ways. This is just one of them. So that's on the business side of the business. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about the website that's going to kick on closer to your launch. This is what it's going to look like. The website's amazing. It looks like this. Once it launches, once it goes active, once it goes live, you will be able to load your details on the system. Your upline has already asked you for details, but there's 2 details that the upline needs. Other than what you've given them, they're going to need your NIN number, and they're going to need your debit or credit card details so that you can make the initial purchase you need to do to start using the product, number 1, start becoming the product of the product, number 2, and also if you want to start with a bang and you want to buy product and have extra product to sell retail and make your 30% to people that also want straight away, you can do that. You will need your card details so that you can do an online purchase, right? So a bit about the business level. There's different levels that you can join the business in. There's the member level, there's the business level, there's the elite level, and there's the ultimate level. Now, what is that going to cost, or what do you need? I'm going to show you now. We are launching Nigeria in the beginning of the 4th quarter, which is in October 2022. Mm-hmm. You need to ensure that your sponsor has got all your personal details. If they don't have it, you are going to miss the boat. Guys, remember, the aeroplane is parked. When the aeroplane is parked in the parking bay, it's easy for you to get onto the plane and choose your seat, right? When you launch, the door closes. The door closes. The airplane starts leaving the parking bay and it takes off. When the airplane takes off, is it going to be easy for you to get on that plane while it's flying? You probably have to get onto another plane and go with a whatever and get into that plane. It's going to be difficult, right? I'm saying get onto the plane now while it's in the parking bay, because when it's in the parking bay, you can choose your seat. You can become part of those that have the first mover advantage. And that is why we are pushing to get everybody's details in so that we can be ready for launch. How do you prepare? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So start putting money aside. Start putting money aside, because you're going to need to buy products. How much you're going to need? Anything from 20,000 naira to 170,000 naira. It all depends on you. Now, these numbers might vary plus or minus, but around that figure, you're going to need 20,000 up to, starting at plus or minus 20,000 naira to 170,000 naira. The 170,000 naira is going to give you the ultimate level, and that's going to give you an opportunity to have retail stock to sell so that you can get most of your money back. And then sign up as many people as you can pre-launch, because this is the time where you have to get people in, and make sure that they're serious. Make sure that they give you their NIN number. It's not going to do them any harm if they give you the NIN number. If they don't want to give you the card number, that's fine. Because when the website goes live, you can then send them a link. All they do, they fill in the card details, click submit, and they go live, because they will be able to buy product. And you, as the upline, will know exactly who has signed up and who hasn't signed up. So the minimum sales threshold, MST as we know it, if you're earning between $30 and $249 a week, all you need to do is buy a minimum of 20 points per month. 20 points per month. For example, or we call it here, we call it rent. Your rent is 20 points per month. Your 20 points is about 20,000 naira. That's what it's going to cost you per month. But that's product that you use, because the product lasts a month. So you need to reorder every month. And that's all you need to do. So either you order or you can sell retail for 20 points, and that will cover your monthly subscribe and save, we call it, reorder system. So you're watching this video, get back to that person that has given you this video to watch. If you're on this call and you enjoyed and you liked what you saw, get back to that person, make your decision, plan for the launch, get your money together, get your details to them properly, because if you do things right, and don't worry about if you don't know what's going to happen, you get trained. We train you. We've got plenty leaders that are on every single week. We do leadership Zooms, we do training Zooms, we do everything and make sure that everybody's happy. So I'm going to end with this quote from Richard Branson, where he says, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, as in what you're watching today, just say yes and learn how to do it later. So guys, I hope you got value. I enjoyed tonight's call. I'm sure you're going to send this out to the people that in your teams, get them to ask you the questions, and let's get as many people as ready as we can, because the time is now. We're not going to have this time again. We're doing these Zooms every single Sunday night, 6:30 Nigeria time, 7:30 South African time. We want this place to be full. We're reaching the deadline. I think 4 weeks left. It's not long, guys. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for everything. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next Sunday. Watch the social media pages for the rest of the Zooms. Tomorrow night we've got training. We've got a training Zoom tomorrow night on placements and the Power of Four tomorrow night at 8 o'clock South African time, 7 o'clock Nigeria time, and 12 o'clock Mountain time, and 9 o'clock Dubai time, Sarah. So not 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So guys, that's it. That's my story. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening. And we'll see you again.
Thanks
Bye.
so much, Nick. Awesome.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you all.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Nick.
everyone.
Thanks so
Bye.
much, Nick.
Okay.
Powerful.
Good job.